Yo, what is going on, guys? Nathan Pillman for YouTube channel, and tonight for Monday as well. Um, Glad you guys enjoy a fascinating day of the week, but rest of your days of the week would be so smooth in a consistent way. But yeah, hope it goes well for you guys, and happy Monday anyway. I'm gonna do another karaoke version track. It's like no instrumental, but still, well, for the rhythm, I can make sounds like the way how it goes for the instruments, like that for the song. It's called High Hopes from Panic at the Disco. One of my favorite bangers for the song. Like it's the greatest of all time. Came out in 2018 for Prayer for the Wicked album. Came out in 2018. Let's see, came out in May 23, 2018 for the track number 4, High Hopes. Yep. Really like super amazing alternative band, Panic at the Disco. And when I used to listen to them for the first time back in, ever since the song came out, it was like in 2006 to 2007, like when I used to listen to it as a child. hmm I was like bopping, like, um, for me, I was sometimes bopping, like, had to dance to it, but although, I'm like, that song to me, I'm like, no, it kind of sucks in a terrible way, but I'm like, what am I thinking? Um, but no, but a lot of people, like, as adults and teenagers, people like that, even elders, like, everywhere in the world, they really enjoy the song. I mean, don't get me wrong. Um, Remains top notch, and yeah, of how very stellar it is, of how great it is, really. So yeah, um, I listened to it like many times, so like I keep repeating the song all over again. It's so spectacular. I totally enjoyed it with full heart, and it's like Motivation right there by Brendan Urie. Yeah, like chasing those dreams and stuff like that. Like when mom tell you to do something, well, not only your mom, but like dad as well, your father. Well, talk about the parents as well. So yeah, like when you do stuff in life, they're here to support you, and whenever they joke with you, yeah, don't take it serious. They just wanna, like, it's like when they're happy, they want you to make you laugh. So just don't go too edgy on yourself. So even not only yourself, but like even your parents and anyone else, for family members and friends from social media, like going to school and then playing video games. Yeah, just don't go like, if you're going on the dark side, don't go on the dark side. You just want to be like wicked. So like, yeah, if you don't want to be a bad person, definitely. But yeah. So, but I mean, that's just what the song's about. Yeah. So yeah, it says right here, High Hopes is about seeking your dreams without hesitancy. Hesitancy, yeah, excuse me, is about seeking your dreams without hesitancy and seeing those dreams come to fruition beyond your wildest imagination. All right, so yeah, this one is very like way inspirational song like that. But yeah, so Anyway, I'm gonna sing the song for the lyrics. There's no instrumental music in the background, so non-copyright. That's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, smash the like button and then subscribe. Post any comments on what you guys think for this year of 2026. So yeah, I'll keep making more karaoke tracks for the lyrics. So like, I'm thinking, I can do like going through 50 and 50 more of the karaoke songs I can sing. But yeah, um, it's just pretty endless. So let's keep it that way. Whenever I feel like it, I'll be free to more. Like I'll do more karaoke songs. So yeah, all right. Here we go. High Hopes by Panic at the Disco in 2018. Yeah, this will be fire. And yeah, the lyrics start from the intro. So here we go. It sounds like this. High hopes, had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes, high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes. Do 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 do. Mama said, fulfill the prophecy, be something greater. Go make a legacy, manifest destiny. Back in the days we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams. Museum victories, every day we wanted everything, wanted everything. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated. All tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes, high hopes. Mama said, it's uphill for oddities, the stranger crusaders, and ever wannabes, the weird and novelties don't ever change. We wanted everything, hopes. Stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, and never come down. Oh, stay up on that rise, stay up on that rise, and never come down. Mama said, don't give up, it's a little complicated, all tied up, no more love, and I'd hate to see you waiting. They say it's all been done, but they haven't seen the best of me. So I got one more run, and it's gonna be a sight to see. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes, high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes, high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had high hopes, high hopes. There, that's it. It's over right now. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching the High Hopes Panic at the Disco cover of karaoke for 2026. So if you guys want to hear the song with the instrumental music, well, like in the background, but you're gonna hear the sing by the lead singer, Brett and Yuri. Highly recommend to check it out. High Hopes track Yeah, it's so addicting, but yeah, you'll love it so much. So listen to it like on YouTube, or you can go on Spotify for the artist. Panic at the Disco for the band. Breads and Yuri. Yep. You should check them out. So yep. It's so beautiful song ever. Cause like a lot of people, well, they just well, for example, like people like go to high school and they're trying to graduate, so they're at the ceremony. They would play music like for high hopes because, well, it's just like for an end to the students. Like they're about to say goodbye to the high school place, like for the teachers and students that, well, they're gonna be like out of town, so like yeah, just going around around the states of America, and then even countries too. If they have to go to work somewhere else for another job and go to college as well. Yeah. Aesthetic, really aesthetic song ever. So, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah. So okay, but all right, I'm gonna end the video, and will I stream tonight? I probably would, but I'm gonna do it the next night, so I promise. Just be patient and stand by. So yeah, no need to trip about it, and yeah, it's gonna come there on our stream. So I'm thinking, I can do well. I haven't started, like, if you guys remember the 2010 game, like 2010 game. It's like from Bethesda Studios. Um, like that game is called Fallout New Vegas. It's a third person. Well, actually, no, it's like first person and then third person shooter. Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, I used to play on PS3. Um, well, even I have like Game of the Year edition as well. Has the DLCs for everything. Yeah, I beat it at least. Must be like 6 times. I don't remember like vividly, but it must be 6 times. I beat the game Fallout New Vegas. So for the YouTube channel, still my first time. Like I'll be streaming Fallout New Vegas. But if you guys want to check it out, yeah, I'll be so obliged, like from you guys, if you want to watch, like if you want to watch the playthrough for Fallout New Vegas, yeah, feel free to check it out. And it's not even online. I wish it would be online, because if it was, I'm like, are you serious? It's like no wonder. Fallout New Vegas, if it's online, you have to. How do I put this? So I think probably you could, I guess. So you can choose maps like let's see, kind of like go to like the Las Vegas area for the casino, like stuff like that, and then I think. I don't know. It could be somewhere. I don't remember exactly. So I don't know the map names for that. But no, it's only single player, just to be clear. So I'm just letting you guys know. Single player, Fallout New Vegas. You get to, so like you want to discover like around places. So yeah, it's just like, well, if you're like almost at Las Vegas in Nevada, that's in California in the game. So yeah, just to give you long story short, for the background of what's it about for Fallout New Vegas. So it's just there's a courier. Yeah, that one person, the courier, like trying to deliver the package to that one guy he's like a businessman and one of his boys as well. The Great Khans, yeah, there you go. The Great Khans, like, um, I think so, kind of like from the, I guess, I can't remember, like, where's it from? The Great Khans. So it must be like from the, must be in the mines, like working from the mines or something, just to, use pickaxe to, you know, harvest the mine, like for the, actually no, the ore. So like mining the ore. Yeah, there you go. So mining the ore and stuff like that, and yeah, I think that's what they're from, or something. But anyway, yeah, the courier tries to deliver the platinum ship to the businessman, but no, he. I remember like at the, it's like at the cemetery for the graveyard. Um, well, he actually, I think he got knocked down for the first time after they got after he got approached by the Great Khan boys, and then later on, they have to tie him up from the tree, and yeah, and they had to show him the platinum ship. So something about last delivery had to be like that, and then what happens is he pull out the gun, like for the businessman. Well, his name is Benny, voice actor by Matthew Perry. If you ever see Friends, the TV show, yeah, it's played by Matthew Perry as Benny, but he passed away since. Let me check right here. I'm gonna check. When did he die? Matthew Perry. He's a lovely actor, a comedian. Really, that's what he is. A charming person. Because I used to read the book. What's it called? I'm gonna check out the book. Well, he had a one book, so I need to see what's the title right here. One second. All right, here it is. So this one is called Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. Yeah, but I used to read the book. Listen with the audiobook, but I didn't read it by myself. But yeah, that's a memoir book, but it's so good. Yeah, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. That's the name of the title of the book. Yeah, so it came out since, let's see, the release date. Let's look. Here we go. Release date. When did it came out? Oh, here we go. So it came out since November 1st, 2022. And that would be, let's see, so 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's about 3 years ago. But it's almost 4 years ago, so 3 years. Yeah, 3 years ago when it came out. Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing book, guys. Yeah, but passed away since, let's look here. The cause of death. Okay, I'm just doing research on the internet. Hang on. Oh, here we go. Passed away since. Oh, here we go. So he passed away since October 28, 2023. Oh, it says died from effects of ketamine or ketamine. That's how you say it. Okay. Yeah, not actual, acute effects of ketamine. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy, huh, guys? Yep. Insane. Yeah, very insane. So, yep, there you go. Passed away at the age of 54, 54 years old. That's how old he is when he died. But yeah, God rest his soul, and send much condolences for him. So I have much respect for him. Yeah, but he's like a underrated actor. He's just fantastic. Yeah, still a great comedian. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, anyhow, yeah, check out Fallout New Vegas playthrough for like on my YouTube channel. So I'll do it the next night. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, it's gonna be part one. So, but I'm gonna make sure there's no music in the background. Yeah, no temptation, cause to have copyright. So you don't want that. That's for sure. All right, guys. So that's it. High Hopes karaoke cover of 2026 without the instrumental music, but I had to make sounds for the instruments. Like they play it's like playing trumpet, and then they have a guitar as well. It's like the electric guitar. So yeah, playing like alternative rock right there for Panic at the Disco as well. So yeah, they're the best, really. But this year, I think he's gonna be with the band members. Like, I think Dallin Weeks. If you guys know who that is, Dallin Weeks. Let's see. Dallin Weeks is a band member of Panic at the Disco. Let's see. Dallin Weeks. Yep. Let's see here. Yeah, the guitarist. He plays the guitar. Singer, songwriter, musician, record producer. So, yeah, he's gonna be with Dallin Weeks, and I don't know who else is in the band for Panic at the Disco. But yeah, total legend for Brendan Urie, the lead singer, Brendan Urie. Because I watched live streams from him since, well, you know, just, well, it's been like a couple of months. So I watched Brendan Urie live streams from him. Well, it's from Twitch, but uploaded to YouTube for him. So I watch it on YouTube. Those are really old, but still, yeah, they're really great. So yeah, I wish he could make more streams like this year, but I don't know when though. So who knows? But yeah. Okay, well, I gotta end the video. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, post comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Well, yeah, next night for another live stream. Yeah, stand by and yeah, stay tuned. All right. So, but also yeah, for the Sora clips, like yeah, check them out, guys. They're like, well, it gets way popular, like getting viral for Sora clips, the Sora AI clips that I made. Yeah. Really, they're one of the, it's like extraordinary content right there. So yeah, it's so cool. All right, guys. Peace out, and thanks for watching. Later, and good night, and good luck.